This video is sponsored by the Financial Revival Group and my own bailout. Because as the Washington Attorney General stated, when it comes to homeownership, what you don't know will hurt you.
My teleprompter. Obviously, I did put some notes down, but I'm not sure I can read it without my glasses.
All across the country, homeowners have had enough in dealing with these banks, and they are telling their stories here at Mortgage Movies Journal. Now, those are homeowners at a recent membership meeting who are publicly sharing their stories about how Financial Revival Group helped them come out on top when dealing with banks who typically violate the law and who have no desire to work with homeowners whatsoever.
One is that it allowed us to tuck a fair amount of money away. That we took all that money, instead of paying the bank for the house, we took that money and stuffed it into an account. And that we had easy access to. We can pull it all out today if we had to. Because right now, today, I feel that we're in a lot better spot today. I don't have to worrying about how bad we are upside down on our house. What are we going to do? How are we going to do it? Yeah, Howard was right. We've known each other a long time, and he actually helped us with our first home up in Marysville. The plan was for us, we have two boys, the plan was for us to stay in that house about 10 years till our youngest son got out of high school. We lived right next to the high school. Get our sons graduated from high school, off to college, sell the house, use the equity in the house, like everybody's supposed to be able to do, and then to be able to downsize and start, looking at retirement. What ended up happening very shortly, we got into the house, everything was going great. We took out a second to make some home improvements, to pay off some bills, again, just to be able to work on it from a financial standpoint, to set ourselves up for college educations and retirement. About 2010 or so, our value of our house was in the toilet of about $100,000. Ultimately, it went to almost $180,000 in the hole. This is not the plan. This is not working out how it's supposed to happen. So the first call I made was to Old West Mortgage. Is there something we can do? Can we do a refinance? Can we do a loan mod? What can we do? Eric's first comment to me, well, you can stop paying on your house. I thought he was ludicrous. And I thought he was just crazy. At the time, I didn't know what Howard was doing at that time, or house. I mean, that's just not what you do. You sign a contract, you pay for your house, you finish it out, you sell your house if you're going to get out of it. And we decided, no, we're just going to buck it, we're just going to go along with it for a while and just see what happens with the housing market. Well, like I mentioned, it eventually went from $100,000 in the hole to almost $180,000 in the hole. It kept getting worse. There's no way that I could have possibly gone through all of this myself. And so without Howard and especially Terry's help, we decided we stopped paying on the house, we stopped paying on the second. We followed Terry and Howard's lead as to what to do next, when to do it, how to do it. We were able to tuck some money away, tuck a fair amount of money away, and that's still sitting away, which has a really nice feeling to it, by the way, to be able to do that. Ultimately, in June of 2013, the house was sold to a large national company, Invitation Homes. I don't know if anybody's familiar with them. So we moved in August of 2013 into a rental house right here not too far from Lake Stevens. And the plan is right now is to stay in a rental for a while. Until we can get back and continue to tuck money away. We're able to save some money and help our two boys pay for some of their college educations. So again, that's a nice feeling to be able to have. So I feel that we're more back on track with what our original plan was.